Go, go, go.
And I got a freaking feather.
What course is coffee on?
Very flat London.
Greater London Flat.
Morning, all.
Yeah, our guys will probably be going over our channel.
Good morning, guys.
Morning.
Cool. Let's head to CVR.
Okay. I think will have a little harder this time because the one I'm racing against is a little heavier set guy, so he'll probably have more watts than me.
Sure. float.
Have you done any more Alps, Weston?
That's been a bit.
Okay.
I
I did
was
one
Yeah.
the other day, but I didn't get the freaking wheels. I was get gloves and helmets.
Yeah, I was. I've been doing heat adaptation training for a race that was going to happen in LA, but that race fell through. So
Oh, wow.
it was a bummer. Life moves on. It's all good.
The whole race or just the team you were racing with?
My entry onto the team, because it required a Cat 1 license for the race, and I'm only Cat 2.
Okay. Well, that sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, so the team's down there getting ready right now. All good though. There was a race that it conflicted with that's quite a bit closer to home that I was gonna skip, but I'll just
You're
go
doing
to
that
it.
instead?
Exactly.
Oh.
And he says Cat 2, but Zwift Pro.
Yeah.
I'm only a pro at the 5 a.m. Pacific time zone slot on Zwift. Howdy, Heath.
Hope I can find a good group to go with here in the store. Last week's race, I managed to hang with the C's for a little bit. I think it was C's at least.
Oh,
Really?
oh, oh. Hmm.
It's hard to say. You know, obviously, you guys go playing the more packed time zones do show up in ours, like Hodges.
I am not awake yet.
We can hear. Rounding up the storm.
Oh, butt crack at dawn, right? Man is not meant to be awake before
It's
7
almost
p.m.
2 o'clock in the afternoon. What are you talking about?
Oh, it's almost 7 here, man. It hurts.
Yeah.
I want to sleep in till 9 every day.
You're gonna make me fall asleep again.
Dude, man. This race can't start fast enough. I need to get some.
Hey, Tech,
jolt
since
in
you
my-
skipped racing yesterday, we expect great things today.
Hey, listen, I raced for a lap. A lap and a half.
Hmm.
Last week I got my butt kicked in this race. Broadman smoked me. So did Lennox. Ugh. Maybe the trick is not to take a spin day before the CBR race. Maybe I should just race my normal schedule.
And it says Z-Power Linux is different. Is a different beast from normal Linux.
Yeah, I know, that's the problem. But I think he's still registered CBR. So Z-Power Lennox gets points. I just hope Broadman doesn't show up today. Ugh.
Yeah, kid, but he's here.
Yeah, so
Casey's here, so I'm guessing he's screaming.
All right, make sure your name and your weight is correct before they plump you into the pen.
I checked that before. And I changed back to the Tron too because I normally do the Trecamonda up out. There is Arista, my double companion D. Apparently,
Well,
just
boss is here.
because Chris never shows to D.
Oh, oh.
Snap out of it, man.
let's see. We got 2 +1S guys. Ignoring at least.
Oh, R. Brown. Crap, I didn't see that name go up.
Oh, come on, I'm here to help.
Oh, come on. R. Brown killed me last week. I don't want to see that name.
Hey,
Yes,
Jason, I sent a co-stream invite to Zwift Live.
Thanks.
I'll send it again. It probably timed out.
Got it.
You going on Facebook same time?
Yeah.
Relatively small pack. Everybody's going to be together because everybody's strong. I assume we're still going to go out hot and heavy.
Fine. Hold on. Just stay off the
That's
front.
normal.
He shows up in the KOM jersey. Just under 2 minutes.
I haven't yawned yet.
Oh, man.
One minute. Thanks, Jerry.
Okay, everybody look around. Make sure your windows are open. Fans are on.
Sun is shining.
Shoes are clipped in. Resistance turned to race mode.
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed. Put your weight to optimal race weight. Pedal, pedal, pedal.
No ODZ on the front. Make McQuaid, Ortiz, and Mizutani do the work. Sit in.
I always sit in. It's the only way I compete.
What's that? The only way you can pee is sitting in?
That too. No spills that way.
The KB set up.
Well, you don't miss.
All right.
Did the KB blown off the back, Andy?
Yeah. He's close.
Oh, just confirming if Ikibe is off the back. Sounds like he is. He got back in?
Right, he's back in.
Okay. Oh, there he is.
There we go. Way back.
haven't yawned in 14.5 minutes. I puked.
One.
G. Hughes is not in the league. I repeat, G. Hughes is not in the league. Not as far as I know. Is that correct, Andy?
Who was that?
Hey, Michael.
The guy off the front right now.
Thanks for joining in. Hey, Greg. Good morning. Thanks for joining in.
push Tex if you can. Moss is going to be dropped.
That's all I'm hoping.
Okay, Tex, you just need to look at Heath. He's the only one in this group to look at.
Who?
Heath.
Oh, crap.
I got
He's in
him.
my group.
I got him. He's rolling up the front. I got him marked.
Yeah, but he's stronger than I am. I know that without cycling. At least Moss is back there. Second or two.
Hey,
You gonna
Alex.
punch it here, Wagner?
No.
Okay.
Alex, you hear me? Next time somebody goes off the front, let the other teams pull them back in. And as soon as they pull them in, I want you to counter. And then when they pull you in, I'll counter.
Sounds good, man.
I need more fans.
We love you, man.
Dude, I'm one of your biggest fans.
Yeah. I'll give you
Literally.
a joke you won't be able to put down. You're my fan, come below me.
That's
There. That's my joke of the day.
There, he said it.
That was gross, though. Who thinks of that stuff?
Hey, Robert. Welcome, bro. Thanks for joining in. Thanks, Suzanne.
You think anyone will attack Justice, or
I don't know. I think if you give it long enough, somebody will.
He did drop. I think it did.
if you want, Justin, I can try in the same spot you went last lap.
Hey, what?
I said if you want, I can go this lap just after the tunnel.
If nobody attacks, why don't you make it a hard finish from like 5 to 7K out? String it out. Lead me out.
Okay, that works for me.
It doesn't work for me. That does not work for me. Someone needs to pull me from 5 to 7 kilometers out. That works for me. Bonuses work for me. Time subtractions work for me.
Make it 5-7 out.
I don't think anybody wants to listen.
There's nobody. There's nobody in. Hold on.
I think they're afraid to attack.
Andy, how far back is Moss?
1 minute behind me, 20 seconds behind you. That's 80 seconds behind the front group.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh. I'll need that 80 seconds on that 7-mile downward death spiral.
Sounds like you stay in this group long enough, Batman. You
Yeah,
won't have an
there's
issue.
2 nasty climbs coming. And since you guys like to string out those climbs about half a mile longer than you need to.
Well, we'll see. If somebody attacks, gotta respond, but
I know. I just like to argue about it. It's more fun than sitting here in silence.
And it won't be 5-7 miles, it'll be 5-7K.
yeah.
Stop whining, Batman. Just get on with it.
That's what I'm trying to do. Andy, this will be a good race series for you to warm up before your night series. Use this to open up the legs.
It'll open them up all right.
If you did better in races, Batman, then I might listen to you.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Listen to Justin, because he doesn't suck.
Well, I am racing outside tonight, whatever that counts.
it doesn't count for nothing with you.
I'm racing down to my mailbox. It'll take me 22 seconds.
I raced to go get my coffee this morning. That was about it. Coffee, 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 coffee.
True Cat 3 racing. We're either going balls out or on those.
Oh, there goes Hughes.
Okay, let him go. Let him go. Somebody will try to pull him in.
Dude, where's Andy when you need him? That's his forte right there.
You want me to go after they catch him?
Yes.
Okey doke. I'll do what I can.
Feels like a slow motion pursuit.
Do you think you could bridge to him, Alex?
15 seconds.
What is he doing? Watch for kilo?
He's holding 5 right now.
I can certainly give it a shot.
Give it a shot, because we're not pulling him in. Oh, we got somebody going. Oh. We got a bridger. Sit in.
Yeah.
Good work, Tex.
Thanks.
Get up there, Alex. Bridge. Go, 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 go. Hard.
Hey, good morning, Kelly. 5:45. What are you doing awake?
Oh, come on.
Hey, Snoop. What's going on, man? Get in. Get some workout for the beginning of the day. ready to go.
Oh, come on.
Man, what is up with these red numbers?
Nine K. Let's do this.
Oh, sorry, Justin.
It's okay. It's all good.
I won't leave myself.
That helped. You drew out Ortiz. Attaboy, Nate.
Nate's going.
You go, Nate. Nice job, buddy.
Steady, steady, steady.
Okay, we go steady at 3.5 and then 9.5
Yep.
and then 3.5.
There you go, Nate. Nice.
Nice job.
Pace yourself.
Got one guy coming.
Perfect, Nate. Perfect. There you go, buddy. It's growing. Steady, steady, steady. Dig deep. Dig deep, Nate.
You got it, Nate. Come on. Nice and steady. Hughes is coming. Adam. Get ready.
Madeline is winding up.
Good job, Tex. Good job.
I'm about done.
Yep, you are. Only a couple K to go.
1% doesn't feel flat. That's for sure.
Okay.
I broke my foot. Yes.
Bless you.
Good job, guys.
Good job, guys.
Wow. Nice lead out. Alex.
I broke my foot. I canned myself on the costume.
Woo! Woo!
Great race, boys. Awesome. Good job.
Hey, Scoop, coming
Good
through.
win, Wags.
Good sprinting, guys.
Nice teamwork. Woo! Good job, Jason.
Oh, man.
Woo! Ah. Woo!
That was a good sprint, Justin.
Thanks. Morning, Axio. Umami? Axio Umami? Is that the name? Welcome to the stream. Whew. Ah. And of course, the thumbs up buttons don't work. Why would they? Why would you want to give people ride-ons? Seems ridiculous. I mean, after all, if you didn't want to give people ride-ons, that's why we put the buttons there. Because you didn't want to give ride-ons. Oh.
Dropping a moss.
He's back here. He finished behind me too. That's 4 minutes behind you.
Come
4
across.
minutes behind you. Yeah, 4 minutes.
Alex, your jump was perfect because I'm pretty sure Ortiz thought that you were me for a second. And we went really hard to get on your wheel. And then when you let up, he was like, huh? What? I'm on the front? What?
It wasn't completely the lead out I wanted, but I had myself.
You made it hard. That was perfect.
Good job.
Maybe for the next CVR race, we make all of our avatars look like Justin. We'll throw everyone on.
Nice.
Then I have to change my weight by a lot.
Whew. Been legs out for a bit here. Oh, I try to give people ride-ons by clicking 30,000 times in the finishing screen. Hey, Matt, were you racing? Oh, wait, Matt was probably busy getting a massage. Of course he wasn't racing.
No, I didn't race. Who won?
Some jerk.
You.
You got it.
He'll take that.
I knew you didn't need my help today. It was a flat course.
Yeah, that's why Alex was my helper.
Yeah.
They brought the 100-pound climber to help me on the flats.
It's the blob effect. Nobody gets away.
Yo, you know, it was crazy. From the gun, Ikibe and I got like a 5-second gap immediately. We both used power-ups from the gun, and we were like, there's a gap, and they're not chasing hard. Go! Go, 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 go!
What'd you get it out to?
We had it over 10 seconds, 10, 13 seconds. But
I saw it at 15.
It came back before we got before we got to the start of the first lap. You know, that lead in?
Yeah.
It was gone before. I forget what part of the. Oh, I know. Just before we went up the climb, you know, there's that climb into Trafalgar Square.
Yeah, that little one.
Ikibe sat up maybe a kilometer before that, and I decided, there's no way I can go this solo. So if he's not going to work with me, I'm sitting up too.
It's impossible on that course, I think.
It was Greater London Flat, so I don't think it's impossible, but yeah. So when they all caught, of course, I was rested, and I attacked as soon as they all caught, and then attacked again, and We split up the group pretty good, but had a decent showing of ODZ in the lead group.
Good. Downloading Vertigo.
Most people don't have to download Vertigo. It comes from old age, and there's some medicine possibly that could help with it. Oh, Virtugo, not Vertigo. Oh.
You're thinking of dementia.
What?
You're thinking of dementia.
What?
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 That's hearing loss.
Did you? I know you. What were you? You said something. I just don't remember what you said.
I had you muted too.
Who's talking with me?
Oh boy.
Is that little Matt? That little boy Matt showing up today?
Great race, boys.
Okay, good job, Adam.
Good job,
You
Adam.
too. We'll see you guys later. Or talk to you later.
Andy, it's a much better race when you don't have to babysit Matt around the whole race.
So true.
You know, the hardest part of the race is trying to give people ride-ons at the finishing screen. It might take me longer to do that than to actually do the race.
Did they eliminate something?
You have to click like 12,000 times for the button to work.
Huh.
And apparently, I find it entertaining while doing my school
You
down.
actually put a counter on that.
They're like 2012, 2013. Not quite there yet, Justin.
So are you crushing everybody in CVR right now?
I'm 1 point away from maximum points because apparently my stream quality 1 week, the bit rate didn't hit their bit rate acceptable threshold, so I had to turn up my bit rate to get back to maximum streaming point.
So they give you points on your bit rate?
Yeah.
Yes. Your bit rate has to be between 3,500 and 5,000, and if it's not, they'll dock points.
That's awesome.
And then their service can't handle it, and they've got a 3-minute delay.
Yeah. I'm like,
Shit,
me sending over 4,000 is going to make it harder on your servers. It was just as good at 2,800, but if you want yeah. Anyway. Thanks, CVR. Your servers are awesome. All right, let's turn off the stream. No story. No, honestly, the fact that they built this whole website for us all to stream to and have the race there, pretty awesome. Like, it's no small feat to build all that.
That wasn't so bad.
Yeah.
I beat
So after the race.
I did beat my rival with 6 minutes.
Woo! Well,
I managed to hang on to a C group, and he didn't.
I beat my rival by 6. Nope, not even 0.6 of a second.
It's just him and I and D, so it's kind of boring. Chris don't race, so it's just him and I.
At least I'll let you have that one today.
Let me have it. Hey, you should have come because we could have had some serious counterattacking. Because, like,
I can't. I'm too much of a wuss. I can't race on Tuesday night and then do this on Tuesday morning. I about died last week. I'm not like you. I'm not.
Yeah. Hey, Casey, if only Matt would have been racing, you would have had something more interesting to talk about. Like, hey, look at that guy going off the back.
Look at that fat guy going off the back.
Fat and slow, remember? Casey says, thanks to you and the team for giving me something to talk about. Always fun watching you guys. It would have played to your strengths, Matt. And honestly, since you're fat, says Andy, it would have played to your strengths since you're fat.
Yeah. Fat guys can go on flat.
What was I going to say? We had some good counter attacks. Like, one of the non-league guys would attack, get out ways. Somebody would bring him back in, get it strung out, and then Alex attacked. Or Alex tried to bridge, strung it out, and then when they caught Alex, then I counterattacked. It was pretty fun.
Well,
And if only you would have been there, we would have had one more counterattack, and you would have been it. And you would have gone solo the whole race.
I don't think so.
And the CVR would have sent you like 10 grand. I heard if you solo from more than 10K out and win by over 10 seconds, they send you 10 grand. It's the 10-second 10K challenge for 10 grand.
That's awesome. I'll be there next week.
You sure?
No. It's so hard, though, to race on Tuesday night for 3 hours and then do anyways.
3 hours?
So, Matt, I have some bad news.
Uh-oh.
I'm not a pro.
Why? They didn't let you in, Redlands?
Redlands rejected me for being a Cat 2.
What? Do you have to be a Cat 1 pro to be
Yeah,
in there?
because it's on the Pro Road Tour.
Oh.
Yeah, it sucks. My flights were booked and everything, dude.
That makes sense. They saw your performance at the last race and went, no, we can't bring him.
They said, are you kidding me? Is that the guy we see on Facebook writing that stupid video game? No way! Get that crap out of here. Who's this little chump who's playing video games in his mom's basement?
Can you get your money back on the tickets?
Alaska Airlines was pretty cool about it, so yeah.
Yeah,
It'll
good.
either be...
That
See you,
stinks
Casey.
for you. I know you've
Casey.
been climatizing.
Yeah.
See you, Case.
The good news is there's another race that I had signed up before Redlands was on the table, and I hadn't unregistered for, so
Oh, good.
I'll have a race this weekend.
Well,
Go ahead.
I'd be honest with you. Redlands would have been tough.
Oh, yeah, no crap. It would have been a huge learning experience. That would have been awesome.
You'd have been sucking gas when somebody be riding by you talking.
No. What was I going to say? Oh, here's the other thing that kind of makes it nice. So I got the phone call from Brett on Wednesday. Actually, it was the message. Call me ASAP. And then we finally got it all figured out Thursday night that it wasn't going to happen because there were some things we tried. But anyway, I realized Thursday night, I was like, I never actually submitted for time off from work for next week yet. I would have had to take all of this week and next Monday off. And I was like, I'm positive they would have let me do it, but that's not cool.
Yeah.
On Friday afternoon, hey, by the way, I'm taking the next 6 days off.
Well, I'm telling you, I think it would have been really, really, really hard.
No, I'm pretty sure I would have been dead last. And I would have been okay with that.
Great learning curve.
Great experience.
Well,
Good
maybe
news
next
is-
year. Move up to a Cat 1 next year and just do it.
Brett's still interested in having me do some stuff with him, so if something works out. If a race that doesn't require Cat 1. But yeah, that's kind of my goal now is try to do races that'll get me upgrade points.
Will those training races give you upgrades?
On Tuesday nights?
Yeah.
No. There'd have to be at least 8 Cat 2s for it to count, and I don't know if there's 8 Cat 2s in Spokane. There might be. But
Even
and
if
it's
you're
not,
racing
it's not
at the
long enough. Even if there was enough Cat 2s, they don't let us race long enough on Tuesday nights.
Do you have to? What if you raced against Cat 1s? Would that count or not?
Cat 1/Cat 2s. I don't think
Okay.
there's... Yeah, it's my category or higher.
Gotcha.
Andy says, being last is good for your character. Just ask Matt.
Ah. I don't think I've been last in a long time.
Last in the order of people who matter. I mean, it goes me, then you, right? So you're last.
Usually. Are you going to get your wheels again?
No, I have a race tonight outside.
Yeah. See? It was hard last week for you too, wasn't it?
Oh, check out my bottles like disappearing. What was hard last week? And
Oh, I just feel like it's hard to race in the morning and then go do that again in the evening. But I think I'm a wuss. Andy'd say I'm a wuss.
it's actually my first Tuesday night race, so I'll let you know.
Yeah.
I'll let you know.
Yeah.
It can still be hard if I get first place, by the way.
Well, I got first place last week.
How come they let you in the Cat 5 race?
It just hurt. It was Citizens.
It was Citizens. So what, you beat like Jason's son Ryland or what?
Yeah. I beat 3 14-year-olds.
On their junior gearing. They made him race with like a 1335 front chainring.
Dude, don't underestimate. They're still fast.
I know. Andy says, to be fair, he's skipping CVR because there's no way I could ride this evening. Tonight's your race, right, Andy?
Good luck. Real true life story, though. About 10 years ago, I raced against this kid that was like 15. And he got 3. He won. I got 3rd. And then my teammate, I was right behind him too. My teammate came up and he goes, dude, you know that kid was also on junior gears? He ended up being a small domestic pro around here, so made me feel better. You've met those guys. Some of those kids are...
Dude, the kids on Brett's team, they're so young. Most of them didn't understand the "you're killing me, Smalls" reference. I was like, no way.
Yeah. Well, good luck tonight. I'll probably ride a wagon on Thursday.
Okay.
Peace out.
I won't be weight doping, and it'll only be 3 hours for me because I have a road race the next.
Okay. Where's it at? What course?
I haven't looked at the map.
I don't even know what Thursday is. Or what.
Find out. Go to whatsonzwift.com. Oh, is it Watopia?
Yeah, I think it is Watopia.
Oh yeah, let's go get some wheels. Done deal. Matt loves wheels.
We will never get those freaking wheels.
Yeah, they know we're coming now on Thursday.
They put the wheels away on Thursdays.
Yeah. Didn't somebody say every even day is the only time you can get them, or something like that?
They also said somebody also once said that Matt is capable of beating Justin, but we're not. I mean, evidence says otherwise.
Who said that? Did Andy say that?
Andy says, actually, I've already got him. Let's do flat. No way. We're doing Alp just because Andy already has the wheels. That's why we're doing Alp.
You gotta roll. You gotta rock and roll them, Andy.
Exactly. Okay.
All right.
Have a
See y'all
good one,
Thursday.
guys.
I'm out too. Have a great day.